in number of Euro Tour titles won. Joint second on the list, a mere 26 behind Michael van Gerwen. We have just seen a stunning comeback from Nathan Aspinall after weeks and weeks away because part of his body didn't work properly, his arm. Well, Danny Noppert's making a comeback as well because parts of his body definitely did work. He's become a dad for the first time. But Noppy is back and winning games. He's already taken out Mervyn King. He's beaten Michael van Gerwen for the second time consecutively in his career. First time he's done that, beating MVG in back-to-back games. Can he now be the world number one?
First. Game on!
It is Price versus Noppert, first to 6 for a spot in the semis against Nathan Aspinall and Nigel Pearson alongside.
Yes, Dan, really looking forward to this one. And we did question whether Danny Noppert may be a little bit rusty as he prepared for his match against Mervyn King, which he duly won 6-3 with an 89.9 average. And then this afternoon, he's put out MVG 6-4 with a 94.7 average, 4 180s, and really did a job superbly. Held his nerve, kept his cool, and that was a fantastic victory for Danny Noppert. So, placing the semi-finals on the line. There's been occasions in the two matches that Gerwyn Price has had where he's not been in full form. Richie Edhouse really pushed him hard yesterday in the early stages before Gezi put his foot down and pulled clear for 6-3. And this afternoon the final scoreline was convincing against Damon Heta. 6-2 with an average of 102 as well. So it was a convincing scoreline, but I just get the feeling there's still more to come from Gerwyn Price from what we've seen in his previous two performances here in Riesa.
Yeah, he's had to play well. He is playing well. He's averaged 100 for the tournament. He's 48% on doubles. That is another 180 for the Iceman, and it leaves him on 35. He will get a look at it as well, and I'm pretty sure with Gezi he'll go single 11 to leave double 12. If he can't leave
41.
tops, he tends to leave 12.
Going to require 35.
Nearly made a mess of it.
Double 12. Double 6 for target is pulled inside.
Danny, you
Well, this would be quite extraordinary if Danny Noppert were to break the throw here in the very first leg of this quarter-final tie. He needs tops. He's got 2 darts in hand. That can be used as a decent marker for the Dutchman. Danny Noppert breaks the throw of Gerwyn Price in the very first leg of this match.
Second leg, Danny to throw first.
Danny Noppert having a fantastic tournament, and he's got Gerwyn Price under pressure. If Danny can hold here, and he's starting well with a treble 20, then Gerwyn knows he's got some work to do to pull through this quarter-final tie.
Well, he has enjoyed some success against Gerwyn Price, Danny Noppert, in the past. They've met 6 times, and it's 3 wins apiece. It actually goes you win 1, I'll win 1, you win 1, I'll win 1. And if you're interested in that kind of thing,
97.
it is Gezi Price's turn to win. But perhaps more significantly, when Gerwyn Price has won, he has got some convincing wins. He's beaten him 2-0 in sets. He's beaten him 10-3 in legs. He's beaten him 6-1 in legs. When Danny Noppert has won, it's been tight. Last leg deciders in a couple of them. A 10-7 victory at the match play a couple of years ago. And to be honest, I think Gerwyn Price has become an even better player since then.
Yes, he'll be annoyed that he was broken in the first leg.
97.
Excuse me. And he'll be wound up to get back as quickly as possible. We know what a determined character Gerwyn Price is. And this is slack from Danny Noppert on the setup.
41.
Only 41. Leaves 141. So all about the setup now for Price.
Treble 15, potentially. Yeah, what a setup. 165 to leave himself on that double 12, which he couldn't take out, of course, in the opening leg. But he will get another chance here.
So here's the moment then for Gerwyn Price. He's set him up beautifully with the double 12 option here. Gets it.
Shot, second leg.
And one apiece, and Gerwyn Price has broken back immediately.
Third leg going to throw
Back
first.
on throw for Gezi.
Game on.
And that is typical Gerwyn Price. What a setup that was down for that double 12.
That's
Absolutely magnificent darts.
It's a better shot than a 180. We
Yeah.
should make more of
Yeah,
those
yeah.
shots.
Yeah.
Like 180, yeah, they're brilliant. Obviously, it's the highest score you can get. But for many players, it gets easier to follow darts into the treble bed. If you're going all over the board hitting big trebles that you want, and you're doing it in a setup, particularly when you're going for trebles that you don't often
59.
go for, then technically I think it's a much better shot.
Gezi was annoyed with that visit. He's averaging 102 in this match. We're only in the third leg, of course. 180, and so far, Price for the tournament in his third match is averaging 101.09. Snatchy second dart from Price there. Yeah, tournament average of 101.09 so far. Danny Noppert's taken out 2 ton plus finishes, 100 in this one and a 142. And Gerwyn Price has 1 ton plus finish so far. This is his third outing after Edhouse, Heta, now Noppert,
95.
his opposition.
Well, not
Going
bad
to
to a
require
finish, so
98.
Gerwyn Price got plenty of time here, which allowed him to go the 18s route.
78.
He ends up on his favourite double tops, and he just shakes his head. Doesn't matter about missing those ones, but with Gerwyn Price, he sets such high standards for himself. He really believes that if he gets one dart at double, he should hit it every
60.
time. He
Yeah.
loses matches
Going
and just
to
said, "Oh, my own
require
fault, I was just
20.
bombing doubles," over and over again.
Well, it's missed darts to the double in this match for Gerwyn Price. It's 2 out of 7 now that he's hit. But he'll want to improve on that for sure, although he's 2-1 up. First to 6 legs, as has been the format throughout this tournament from Friday lunchtime onwards. But then it goes up in the semis and again in the final. Big night of darts ahead here. We're in match 2 after Nathan Aspinall's magnificent victory over James Wade. Wade with a stunning display this afternoon. But then Nathan Aspinall has outclassed him in the first quarter-final tonight. Danny Noppert hanging on in there here.
100. 85.
Shake of the head from Gerwyn Price. You can tell there's parts of his game that he's frustrated with at the moment. His average has gone down to 95.
Well, look, he is averaging 100 or more often than he's averaging less than so far this year. He was averaging 107 about that for the night in that most recent Premier League night, where he took the title in it a couple of 9-darters.
Yeah, he makes a ton plus average look easy, Gerwyn Price.
98.
Switching across for his treble 18 that he uses so often.
94. Then he require 164.
Danny Noppert's got 6 darts from here if he needs them. And he will. All about the setup now for the Dutchman.
100.
Well, that's okay. But there'll be pressure on it. Not as much as Gezi would have liked, however. Another treble there could leave him on a 2-darter.
81. Then he requires 64.
There's frustration in the body language of Gerwyn Price. He knows he's not at his best here. And Danny Noppert now needs tops for 2 apiece.
44.
And this is where Gezi's frustrated. He should have been
133.
on a better route out than this.
57. Then he required 20.
For 2 apiece, double 10, Danny Noppert.
Do not miss inside.
No.
Okay, but that's perhaps a little too safe, Danny. You may as well just have thrown that one on the floor if you're not going to even go anywhere near the double five.
We'll try and get close.
15.
Oh dear. And the door is still open for Gerwyn Price for 76. There's the treble 20 for double 8.
Game
He
shot.
punishes Danny Noppert. Noppert paying the price for missed starts of double 5. And Gerwyn Price has made it a double break now. He's cashed in. That was a 20-dart leg.
Wow.
3 legs on the bounce and now thrown for 4-1 down.
Yeah, look, Danny Noppert is averaging low 80s here, and yet he should still be 2 apiece. And look, had he been 2 apiece, averaging in the low 80s, he could say, I've got away with one here, I'm in this game. Now,
139.
it's even trickier.
Yes, the double 5 proving costly. It allowed
59.
Gerwyn Price to come back into it and then have a stab for the finish. And there we see 1 out of 6 for Danny Noppert. Costly indeed. And Gezi has won 3 legs on the bounce after Danny won the first in 15 darts. And he's at it again with the treble 18, Gerwyn Price. At it again.
128.
4-1. If he holds here, 4-1 is a long way back for Danny Noppert.
Well, and it could turn into one of those Gerwyn Price victories against Danny Noppert, which is by quite a considerable margin.
80.
Yep, 1-3-4 would leave tops. Can't
96.
find the other treble 19 that he
Danny
wanted,
require
but Danny Noppert, tough ass
142.
this. Is he looking at the 17s? Where is he looking? He is. Another one in there. Would leave tops. Does he like the lie, though?
Can be so frustrating for a player, can't it? 74 left. Gezi will fancy 78
82.
for a 4-1 advantage
78.
to go within 2 legs of the semi-finals here in Risa. Tops he needs, 1 dart in hand. Wow.
38.
Well.
And he
That's
requires
6 missed starts
60.
and a double for Gerwyn Price now, and Danny Noppert looking to break back now.
Game
With
shot,
that
big
dart.
leg. Danny Noppert. 6 leg, Danny to throw first. Game on.
Well, this is an opportunity for Danny Noppert. Darts in his hand. Looking to
100.
level the match at 3-all in a game where he is he's not even been at the levels he's produced so far this weekend. He hasn't raised his game to take on the world #1. His game is dropped away. He's still in it. So he can consider himself fortunate in a way.
The fact that he beat Michael van Gerwen was enough for headlines this afternoon here in Risa. Terrific display to really dig deep. 6-4. Gerwyn Price starts a charge forward now. Second 180 of the match and his 4th for the tournament for Price.
100.
How ironic it would be if he could break back again now.
96.
Problems here for Danny Noppert. Yeah, moved over to the 18, single 18, would have left him 160. As it is, he does a little better than that. But Gerwyn Price, Shanghai finish, gets the treble, gets the single, and the double.
80.
No.
3 out of 10.
Require 124.
7 missed starts and a double for Gerwyn Price in this match. That's a great start with a treble 20. 14 route. Double 11 for 3 apiece. Nicely done. Danny Noppert 3, Gerwyn Price 3. We're down to the best of 5 legs to decide our second semi-finalist of the night.
We've had 6 legs in this game. Gerwyn Price has had darts to win every single one of them. He has missed tops. He has missed tops again, and he's missed 2 at double 12 in the 3 legs he's lost. There is 3 favourite doubles on the board. He will be thinking to himself, I know he will be thinking to himself, I should have won this 6-0. Any leg where he's missed a dart at double, he thinks, well, I bombed the darts at double, it should have been my leg anyway. That's just how he thinks. Doesn't matter what's gone before. But it is 3 apiece now, and Gerwyn Price might have to scrap and battle his way through 99. This one. And he's going to have to scrap and battle his way through it. Not while averaging over a ton, like he has been so far this weekend, but averaging in the sort of low to mid 90s at the moment. And there's another celebration. Can he fire himself up and get to another level?
Well, it might be a moment like that that proves decisive for Gerwyn Price, but these missed darts at a double, he's got to sort that. The fact that he's had a dart to win every leg tells its own story, and that's why he's looked frustrated and agitated at times. He's off and running again here.
Oh dear. You've annoyed him. And for the second time in the match, he produces a perfect setup shot with 2 treble 20s and another treble elsewhere around the board to leave himself on tops.
But now, Price will be keen to pin the 41st time. I repeat, 7 missed darts at a double. Make that 8. 9. Double 10 for Price. Oh, he's made a real hash of that. What is going on with Gerwyn Price's doubling?
Treble 19 leaves tops. Danny Noppert to absolutely mug Price for this leg.
77.
Yeah, I know. That's being generous, Danny.
Double 5 chance for Price. Doubled 2. Big dart coming in, bottom of the board. Can't recall seeing anything like this from Gerwyn Price. Tops for Danny Noppert, breaks the Gerwyn Price throw, and he'll have the dance now for a 5-3 lead to go within 1.
Gerwyn Price's reign as the world #1, which has lasted around about 13 months so far, is potentially 2 legs away from coming to an end. If he loses this game, Peter Wright will become world #1 at the end of this evening, irrespective of what Snakebite does in the rest of the tournament.
If he loses this game, he's only got himself to blame.
No, he should have won this.
3 out of 15 at the double for the world #1. Full credit to Danny Noppert. He's been handed the opportunities and he's taken them. Let's not get anything away from that. I don't want to take anything away from Danny Noppert. He's done what he's had to do.
Well, Danny Noppert is playing worse than he was this afternoon. He was good enough earlier on to beat Michael van Gerwen.
57.
He might play worse and then beat the world #1 back-to-back. I mean, it'd be some effort to beat MVG and Gerwyn Price back-to-back without breaking 95 with your average in either case.
Yes, indeed.
41.
It's a little bit tense, this one now, folks.
One run on 40.
If he was on top form, he'd have nailed that 180 all day long.
One run on 40.
Well, he has stolen the darts here, Gerwyn Price. And this leaves him on double 12.
What a time to hit the 180s, 4th of the match. To leave double 12 with Danny Noppert not even on a finish.
And he have to say, setup play has been incredible. 180 to leave 24, 141 to leave tops, 165 to leave tops. Setting it up is fine. Hitting it has been the problem. But Gerwyn Price does hit it this time for a 13-dart break. And once again, the world #1 is in pole position in the match. But can he force home his advantage?
Well, he's at it here now.
One runner.
Unfortunately, he'll do him nicely. 4 apiece, but Price has the throw. Only needs to hold twice.
96.
Could we have an 11-leg match here with Danny Noppert?
100.
Well, when their games have gone close in the past, Noppy has won it.
Yeah.
Either Gerwyn Price runs away with it or it gets close and Noppy takes it. That's how all of their games have panned out.
95.
But this is a strange one. This feels like the entire match is about Gerwyn Price. He is outscoring. He's been better than Danny Noppert, but it's just whether he can hit the double. Because if he doesn't, Noppy is going to sort of sidle up behind him and pinch the leg. He's done it 4 times already in this game.
Surely staying up the board here. Nice second dart. Well played. Well played, Danny Noppert leaves the big fish.
May not get a go at it.
No.
Ooh, will get a go at it. Gerwyn Price using the bullseye. That leaves a single to double combination.
170.
There's the first dart he needs.
1 runner.
Treble 18. Right place, right time for a 180. His 5th of the night. That's right.
$58.
Oh, he's in. Gerwyn Price, he has looked in real trouble at times in this match. He hasn't been able to hit double top for about 70% of the match, and yet he might win this, averaging a ton again. Because that is a 6th maximum for the world #1, who is not giving up his spot at the top of the world rankings without a bitter, bitter battle here in Risa.
40.
I'll tell you what, this is a remarkable transformation over 2 legs of darts. Tops, which he's had trouble on.
Game.
Doesn't have trouble there. Gerwyn Price survives a real scare against Danny Noppert to finish the job.
Und ins Halbfinale zieht ein der Iceman Gerwyn Price. Gezzy, you left it late there, but you pulled it out of the back at the end when it mattered.
I thought I scored all right in that game, but I bombed a lot of opportunities. But yeah, I won, so I'm into the semi-final.
Could be a 3rd title for you here in Risa. I mean,